Yo, yo, yo! Back at it again. Got another Casty cast for you guys. And, currently Taeng, aka Byul, is playing Dingo. So, going to try to do some of the games, maybe just post them tonight, we'll see. I already took some melatonin, so I was gonna go to bed, but I saw these games were played right now. They're actually playing them right now, so I try to get a couple of them done and get them casted. So I also did Byul and Rabbit a little bit earlier, and I was gonna post that tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna post this tonight. So I'm not gonna really do a premiere or anything on this. Just let it fly. But yeah, so we got Byul on the Zerg, and yo, I just asked this girl out that I've been liking, so I'll find out if she wants to go on a date with me. So the boy's single. We got Dingo on the Protoss, we got Byul on the Zerg. Let's speed it up. And he is a corner spot. Gonna go with that Nexus double gateway. This is exactly the same build that we saw Kokani doing. And he's gonna see the Overlord here, so he's gonna know he's up against a Zerg. So, and a shout out to Dingo, always playing good players. He's always playing Byul, playing Scan. Shout out to Jose too. You guys are always playing good players, doing a good job. So represent that western side. Got your Zerglings here, gonna try to snipe this out. Got a little side hatchery. We'll see if he's gonna go with the gas right now. He is not. Looks like he's anticipating some type of rush, maybe. Might go with a double hatchery. I wonder if Byul watches replays of any of the western players. A little pylon in here. Is he really gonna go for that? There's your double gas. So this looks more or less like your Korean type of build. You get the double cannons, you get the double gas. Should be getting a cyber real soon, but he might actually be going for a Nexus. And is this really going to work? You can't see this. Oh, this would be so funny. Is going to see it, so I had some idea that this was here. He was wondering where did that Probodobe go, and one of these cannons might finish. And gonna lose some mining time with these drones right here, but gonna have to cancel. Looks like he put one more down, and he's gonna have to cancel these, but he's losing that time. Oh, it might gonna lose the one cannon. And he's losing a lot of mining time, so actually was somewhat effective. And he's sending in some Zellies, so gonna go after some of the drones. And yeah, no gas for Byul. Gonna try to take out a drone right here, and gonna make Byul spread. So really, really good job there by Dingo. I think I said good job there by Dingo. So making Byul have to work. Gonna take out these pylons. We'll see if that messes up the pylons that, or the supply that Dingo has. And getting 2 more gas. Gonna probably get. There's this robotics facility. See if he goes for a double robotics. No, the robotics and a citadel. And so I think this is. I don't know if I finished my point, but I wonder if Byul watches replays of Western players, because if you watched Hamburger Sasu play against Dingo, he would have seen that he can go for a ton of hatcheries like this and really kind of just macro up. And maybe he watched a replay. I don't know. So I don't know if he watched his replays or not, but he probably saw that Hamburger Sasu lost a couple games. So there is your Stargate, and there's your Templar Archive. So going fast drops, sending these Zealots on the side, just like that game we saw with Kokani, PVZ. So really similar. And getting another gateway, so he's got 4 gas right here. Got the triple. And these Zerglings, we'll see if he's getting... Is he getting a burrow? Maybe he gets it over here. No burrow yet. And gonna try to take out this zealot right here. A couple more zealots coming to help out. He's actually gonna just run those guys home. So gonna get that Corsair probably ASAP. And spending his money pretty nicely. There's a support bay. Getting speed. And might just send this over. So here's your lair, and we'll see if you got 2 Hydras on the way, getting Hydra speed. And I think Byul's playing this one really nicely here. So I think he spotted out that... I think he spotted this out. Right here. So 3 zealots in here. Here's your 2 Hydras. And going to... We'll see if he just gets rid of the shuttle and risks the shuttle. And gonna pull the drone, so it actually is going to do something, making Byul a little worried. Byul gonna get a sunken back here. Lost 1 drone. And he's got all of his drones hockeyed really nicely. Here's a Corsair, gonna take out this Overlord. And let's see if he's getting that upgrade. Just started that upgrade on his attack, so that'll help him snipe out drops. Gonna have 2 sunkens here, so it's gonna be tough to... It'll be a little bit harder to Reaver drop. And he's got a decent amount of Hydras, probably getting range. And Dingo is a really good dropper, so he's got a nice fortified front here, so not going to get attacked and die. So yeah, I'm excited for these games. They already played 5 games. And I don't know how many they're gonna play. Here's your drop. So he put the Templars in the first one. He's using this, so this might make Byul think that there is a drop coming. He's gonna snipe out the... Not gonna get either one. There's your Templar, and gonna get only 2 kills. So nice move right there. Maybe 3 kills. So nice move right there. Is this another drop coming in? No, it's a Corsair. So Byul is going to be okay. Getting 2 of his upgrades. Got another forge on the way. Using these Corsairs nicely, trying to take out these Overlords on the side. But there are some Zerglings here. So, and there's your Spire. So gonna need that Spire to help out with getting Scourges. As who says they're... I mean, they're supposed to be called Scourge or whatever, but I mean, who made that up? I call them Scourge. Scourges. So that's what I like. I mean, semantics. Anyways, got another drop. We'll see if Dingo goes with a double drop. He's bringing this shuttle back home, and he's got 3 shuttles right here. He's got a Corsair, and he's probably got another Corsair on the way. Building up his base, but giving Byul a lot of time. There's your Scourges, your Scourges. And I don't see a hive just yet from Byul. He's at 103 supply. Gonna take out that Corsair right there. DT on the side. So I like that move from Dingo. Gonna see all these Scourges, so he's gonna get some idea that there are some Scourges over here, and he's just gonna go for the drop right over the front. 2 Templars in there. I'm guessing he's probably got 2 Templars in a different one. Pulling the Hydras is a lot of Hydras though to get this drop in. And gonna get the storm off. And ooh, big storm right there. So he got about 24, maybe 30 kills. But oh, there's another Templar in here. Oh, beautiful job there, and storming all the way down to 13 drones. So really nice job there by Dingo. And that's why it's always good to go with putting 2 Templars or 1 Templar in each, or 2 in one and 1 in the other, for multiple reasons. If both of them get through, then you can get 2 storms off like Dingo did right there. And then also if one gets sniped out, you can also get a storm off. Gonna have to use this DT to take out these lings, but this might be just a shuttle just to distract. And probably gonna go right over the front again. That worked last time, so he'll probably go for it again. That's that's exactly what he's gonna go for. So, and 2 Templars in each here, getting a robotics facility in the middle. Byul has 31 drones right now. And did he use that fake drop? Getting some Dragoons on the side. Here's the real drop. Gonna, ooh, little micro action. And is this one gonna get through? And there's 2 Templars in that one. Oh, the storm is real. Only got 8 kills though. But that was some sexy micro shuttle dodge action. So Dingo at 173 supply, probably gonna go right onto the offensive, go for an attack. Looks like he is building up his base. Here's another droppity drop, building some cannons on the side, trying to contain the Zerg. As a Corsair right here, and this one's just gonna go right over here. And there's actually 6 Templars, 3 and 2. Wow, blasty blast right there. Nice storm, and this one might. There's another Templar in there. Wow, Dingo is playing this one like a master. Who is this guy? Dingo. And gonna bring it back. Oh no, and get a storm. Dingo, you dirty, dirty boy, you. Really, really nice. So probably gonna go right on the attack. He's absolutely doing some work. I think I don't know if I said that right, but he had 2 Templars and 3 different shuttles. So a total of 6 Templars. Here's the attack. It probably has 1-1-1 upgrades, 1-1-0. Let's see what the upgrades are. 1 on the attack. So here's that frontal. Another drop probably going to be getting made. And Byul all the way down to 160 APM. Dingo at 200. So making this really, really difficult on Byul here. So, and just starting to push through the front. That 1-1-1 should be getting close to being done. He's got 2 upgrades pending, and looks like he's gonna drop in the corner. Might have to bring those Hydras over here. Gonna try to sneak this in. Let's see what he's got in these. 2 Zealots, 2 Templars in that one, and this one is gonna get nice pull right there from Byul, and there's really nothing to storm, so he's just gonna storm the Zealots. Gonna pick up that Templar, bring it over here. You might get one more storm off, and he's still attacking from the front and sneaking this through. Might bring it back, and yeah, he might go actually for a double drop. He'll go for a drop here and then go for a drop here, I think. So I think that's what his plan is, and just keep attacking. No lurkers have been made yet from Dingo. And he's going to pick up a DT, that DT over here. Here's that drop. And this was actually going to sneak through. And he's going to get that storm off. And nice storm there. You got 30 or so drones right there. This guy has a... No, he doesn't. So he got 20 that guy got 21 kills. Here comes that other droppity drop. And gonna storm. And does any of these have... So still alive, 37 drones. He's not dead yet. I don't see another Templar anywhere. But Dingo is slowly trying to push through the front. He's got some Reavers. He does have 101 probes, so could maybe get rid of some of his probes. And as I say that, he is getting rid of some of his probes. So there is the G McGee. Really nicely played there by Dingo. That was some fantastic dropping action right there. So, and now we got the same matchup. And Byul was in a corner. I think Western players don't get as much respect as they should. And I was just saying in the games of Byul versus Rabbit that Byul's on a little higher tier than him, and Hamburger Sauce are a little bit topper tier. which I still do believe that. But I do think that Dingo, Jose, and Hydra are right there, though. And a lot of it's matchups, too. Like, Byul matches up, I think, really well against Rabbit. And I think Dingo matches up really good against Byul. But Byul matches up really good against Hydra. I think Byul and Jose match up equally to some degree, but Byul's a better player, so he'll win that. I think that Jose matches up pretty good with Rabbit, and obviously I think Dingo and Rabbit, either of them could go 3-0 on each other or 4-0 on each other just because they're pretty similar. So that is my breakdown. So we will see. And I think Scan is tough. I think Scan would be tough for... I think Scan and Jose are similar. But I think Scan will be... Hydra would have a tough time with Scan. But I haven't seen Hydra play much. He's been MIA recently. And Dingo and Jose have been carrying the SCW fort now. And gonna micro this a little bit. He's got the gas coming. Got the 4 Zerglings. And we might see some harass action from Byul. Maybe a cannon will get made here. Dingo doesn't really want to get harassed too much, especially against Byul's Zerg, his Zerglings. Probably gonna use all these to scout at different locations. And he's gonna get this scout off right here. Probably gonna pull this guy. Pull both of them, go after this cannon. And I think he'll get one of these. Maybe both. So gonna have to cancel that cannon. Gonna cancel that cannon. So no choke. There's a cannon back here, so his base is safe. He's got a pylon right here kind of blocking his probes a little bit. And yeah, just gotta maybe keep getting some information. Be very annoying. Let's see if a lair. No gas is getting made yet, so he's gonna do that same. Could probably get maybe 2 more hatcheries here. Gonna lose these guys. Lose 1. Getting 1 hatchery. Not getting gas just yet, so I think that once he finds out that he's up against a Protoss, he stops his gas production and then he just goes right into the macro hatcheries. He might even get a chamber up here just to really just block this off. 2 double cannons right here for Dingo. This is going to be good for Dingo to get his drops to continuously drop really quickly, but it's also beneficial for Byul if he can get Guardians up. Let me just double check. Yeah, I am casting. And hey, if you guys like my channel and you're not subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything. Trying to get 500 subs, I would appreciate it. And I am pissed off at there is no dislike button. I think that's bull crap. I think there should be a dislike button. I think it's really stupid. So if you guys don't like the dislike button, hit the like button. Make this video a ton of likes, just so I know you guys all hate the dislike. Hate that the dislike button is gone. I think that's stupid. Too many babies out there. So we got 3 hatcheries and got that macro hatchery here. See if he goes. He's getting speed. Gonna scout with this overlord. Let's see what he sees right here. And he built a Stargate back here. Whoops. Got a little maybe fake attack just to see what's going on. But he did. He saw that Nexus. I don't know if he saw that Stargate. I don't think he did, but he's got a couple Hydras on the way. Byul Zerg is so good though. He's able to macro up so fast. Just like how we saw Hamburger Sasu able to just macro up so fast. You need to land your drops against him. And here's that Corsair. And gonna go after the Overlords. Gonna see that one, but he's gonna go and use this as a scout first. See that there is a lair on the way. And flying a Corsair would be pretty dope. They're fast. They just seem like a little wakeboard or something. So this guy's just going to do his scouting. And I guess I could have turned off vision, but he knows what he's up against right now. So got the double robotics facility, probably getting speed. And gonna just hold position this Corsair right here. Gonna take out, maybe take out this Overlord. And actually is going to, and it is going to make, not gonna make Byul's supply stuck. Gonna get 3 macro hatcheries. Looks like he's gonna get another one too. And I'm guessing we're gonna see all kinds of drops this game. There's that Templar Archives a little bit later on the Templar Archives. So usually you see that Templar Archives a little bit faster, but he went with the Corsairs. And maybe he's gonna fly that drop all the way around. That's why he's maybe sending this Corsair over. You gotta be tricky when you play. Or maybe he'll fly it right over the front. That might be a good spot. Maybe not. But he's got Hydras here, Hydras here. No Hydras here. He's probably gonna put some Hydras over here though once these guys, probably pull some of these guys, put them over here. And there's your Spire. Zealot over here. We'll see what he starts trying to build in the middle. Here's that Reaver drop. So at 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. Byul at 70 supply. And update, no response from that girl yet. Not worried about it though. Yeah, so it's going to start building gateways in the middle. And we'll see if he just tries to fly this drop through. Maybe he'll go for a double drop. Getting another robotics facility. And I think Byul could maybe go for the attack right away. But he needs to play defensive, because if he goes for the attack and he doesn't win that, he's susceptible to drops. So got a fake drop over here, and here comes the real drop. So, and just gonna stop it here. I think he accidentally missed that, and going to drop the Reaver right there. No Templar in there, so not gonna get any kills. And he's just probably gonna leave this over here. Actually, maybe make a couple Templars in here. No. So good job there by Byul, and Byul at 112 supply. And getting all 3 upgrades. Both players playing at 230, 240 APM. Probably going to do that same thing, build those robotics facilities in the middle. He's got a lot of gas, so doing a good job with his gas. No, here's your Scourges. No Hive just yet, and that's, I feel like going with a Hive and Guardians and Lurkers would be a good strategy for Byul here. But he went with all Hydras and Scourges late Hive, so we'll see how this plays out. Looks like a massive drop. Gonna get these guys really tight, and gonna go right over the front, like kind of the front, but not really. We'll see if this goes through. He's not pulling the drones. He's a little bit late, and he's gonna get this drop off. And there's another Templar, so he's gonna get a ton of. He didn't get a ton of kills, but this guy got 10 kills. This guy got 1. I think I got 4, so he got about maybe 20 kills or so. But he could have got more there. So Byul being a little careless with his dodging. And I don't see a Queen's Nest, so I think he should get that Queen's Nest. Let's see if he's got the upgrades. 1 upgrade on attack. Gonna see this in the middle. That Dingo is building in the middle. A lot of Hydras right here. 131 supply. He's got 6 macro hatchers plus this one. So, and of course he's got the front one. So he's not in bad shape at all. I think he's actually doing pretty good. He needs to stop maybe 2 more drops and then get a Defiler and some Guardians. Look at all of these Hydras right here. And I think if he stops this drop, he's going to go right on the attack. So I don't think he's going to get this drop through. Going to snipe that out. Oh, this one. Oh, there's nothing in there. So, yeah, not going to be able to get that through. I think he should go on the attack. We'll see if he does. And actually, Dingo's going to go on the attack. Let's see if there's any robotics. I don't see any robotics, so just these three up here. But Byul is playing a little defensive, and you don't usually see that. And look at, he's gonna even build some sunkens up here. A lot of gateways in the middle for Dingo. And let's see if Dingo's he's got 1-1-1 upgrades. And I think Hamburger Sasu plays good against Dingo for sure. I think Sasu would have a, and I mean, we saw he went, was it 6-2? I think he matches up well against Dingo. Gonna get some drones right there. Get a decent amount of these Hydras. They're getting a little stuck. And maybe he's got one more Templar in here. We'll see. And he does it again. Absolutely murdered. And Byul just being a little careless and not stopping the drops like he should. Not killing all of the shuttles. So he might want to cancel these. And we're going to see some Reaver push again from Dingo, and he's just going to continue to do the drops. So yeah, and he's going to have this huge, what is this, 7 plus another 5, so 12 gateways in the middle. And we'll change it up. Here's your drop, and it doesn't look like he's seen it just yet. And going to drop the Templar, and going to storm right here, and he's going to storm on the minerals. So down to 29 drones, and he's pushing through the front right here. And he's going to start doing what he did last game. And 2 Templars in here, so this drop's going to sneak on through. Got the Scourgies, but not going to get the right one, and he's going to get the storm off. Wow, Dingo is really playing good today for sure. Down to 10 drones. He is basically going to be maxed out. Probably just going to start making a ton of Dragoons in the middle. He somewhat is. And no hive for Byul. So, and this is another drop. Yeah, another drop. And he's going to go for maybe a double drop. Going to sneak this one in over the front. And just dropping from every angle. Here's all your Scourgies. And this is probably going to get sniped out though. So it's going to be good. Good job there by Byul. Sniping this out, dropping the Templar. Going to save that. But he is pretty broke. Under 100 minerals right now. Reaver right here. He hasn't upgraded Scarab damage yet. And maybe he'll bring a shuttle over here, pick these guys up, and go for a drop over there. But here's the attack. Might have 2-2-2. About 3 forts done. He's got a drop coming from down here. And he's going to keep trying to push. But there's a lot of Hydras here. So Byul could stop this drop. He'll be back in the game. So he's getting pushed. But here's that drop. And going to snipe out. Nice job there. Is one going to sneak through? He's going to storm. And he's going to dodge it. Oh, he's going to get one more storm off. But he's going to dodge it. So good job there by Byul. And he's at 41 drones now. But Dingo is slowly pushing inside his base. And Dingo's probably going to get rid of some of his probes as well. He's got a lot of probes. And we'll see if he storms this. But look at all these. Look at all these Hydras up here. So it's going to be open for a drop. We'll see if this drop. Yeah, it's going to drop right here. So Dingo going to keep the mess. He got 4 Templars in here. So this is going to be huge. And pulling the shuttle up. There's 1 storm. 2 storms, 3 storms, and he's got 1 more in here. No, he does not. But Byul is broke, and there's the GG. So Dingo gonna win those first 2 games right there. And I will keep going for you guys. Let's get these. We'll keep going with these. Melatonin has not kicked in just yet. But I'm sure it will. Alright, so we got a TVZ. And we got Dingo on the Zerg. Middle spot. And Byul is going to be on the Terran. Middle spot. So I'm going to try to get through the 5 games that they did play today. So far, I don't know if they played any more. I'll check. I'll check right now. Let's see if they played. Actually, I don't want to know the win order. So I'll check after the 5th game. So I'm doing all 5. So gonna go with the chokey choke. And Byul gonna go with the double barracks. So he's been going with the double barracks lately, or the triple barracks lately, and not exactly sure why. I guess because it's safer. He is in a middle spot. Instead of going with that mech build, because we've seen his mech build and it's very, very difficult to beat. He destroyed Hydra with it 2, maybe 3 times, and he's destroyed some other people with it. Seen him destroy Mitchell with it. So here's that first creep colony coming down, and yeah, shout out to SCW28, guys. It's been a good season, and shout out to you guys for playing the games and stuff. I like SCW community. You guys are all cool. Gonna kill that SCV nicely. I almost called that SCV SCW. So I'm gonna stop production, getting an academy. I just go for the bulldoze through the front, and I think he has an idea. He might be over here. Gonna lose that Zergling, and now he's gonna run home. We'll see if maybe, yeah, we'll see how Byul wants to play this one. He's got 3 more Marines right there. Gonna take out this Zergling. So Dingo not gonna get any information. Couple Zerglings on the left side, and he's gonna put one on the right side, 3 on the left side, and running these guys on the side, looking for an overlord. If you can catch an overlord, that's huge. Here's your first gas from Dingo. Just started mining gas, and he's only got 2 sunkens here. Might lose the, oh, that's a, I don't know how he got this guy. That was that one Zergling, so he's gonna get a little scout action, and going to, there's the 3 medics. Gonna see that academy, so might want to get 3 on this side and 3 on this side to defend against this, because is this a factory? So gonna build the factory in the middle, gonna go with a super fast push. And we know Dingo, or I mean we know Byul has great micro macro. He is a Terran player, so his Terran is phenomenal on low money and on fastest. It translates really nicely. And these are probably more medics. No, Marines. So it looks like he might just try to bulldoze through the side, but a lot of sunkets here. This will be tough. I don't think he'll be able to get through this. So I'm gonna stim up, and yeah, 4 sunkens is definitely enough, and getting the chamber out here. So, and he's gonna cancel that and make it into a creep colony. Sending these guys to the side, and this is a little bit too far out. I think Byul will be able to snipe that out. So, and he is gonna lose some of his Marines there though, so that was definitely worth it. 75 minerals and a drone for about 4 Marines, maybe 3. And is this gonna go with another barracks? He's got the engineering bay, probably build a turret in the middle. I'm gonna actually go with the factory, then the starport. So we know that's a really good strategy as well for TVZ. A lot of times you like to go with that drop ship and start pushing it at the front, but then get those fire bats and just go after the minerals with a fire bat drop. So we'll see if that's what he does. Excuse me, it's that Omicorn or whatever the heck you call that variant. And excuse me. So yeah, we'll see if that's what he goes with. Looks like he actually is going to build a science facility right here. So yeah, that's what he is going to So not really going to go with a drop. He's getting siege. That tank's going to pop out. And pushing out a little bit. He's going to have a Scourge. I mean, he's going to have a Spire, but be able to make some Scourges. Losing some more Marines here, so these little Sunkens are doing some work. And taking out that creep colony. Going to put a creep colony right here. There's your siege. And he actually might just try to bulldoze through the right side. And then sneak past. I think that'd be a good strategy. He's got some Marines back at home just in case there's a Muta bomb. And he has an extra command center and gonna get a. So he did get an extra command center during this time. So able to add that on. It's not like he's going for an all-out push, which we see a lot of. I see a lot of Western players go for the all-out push, and then when that fails, they don't have that extra command center to back them up. So the Zerg just gets too big. Here's those Mutas though, and it's about 6. That's gonna run right into these turrets, and he could have maybe went over here. There's almost always somewhere you can attack something with Mutas, but you got a frontal attack right here. Gonna need to use these Mutas to try to stop this attack. Gonna micro these guys a little bit backwards, but this is a lot of Marines. That upgrade should be getting somewhat close to being done. And Dingo playing this one pretty nicely though, but looks like Byul is bulldozing through the front. There's a vessel on the way, and yeah, just not gonna have the tech to stop this, I don't think. Gonna take out a Marine right there. Gonna try to maybe take out this tank if he can. Nice irradiate and a scan right there, and he's gonna lose these. He needs to get rid of that irradiated one. There it is. And there's a vessel, and I think that's gonna be the GG. So Byul making that one look pretty easy. His TVZ is no joke. So there's the GG. That one is gonna go to Byul. I do think that Dingo played that one pretty nicely. If he can get his Muta micro better, maybe do some Muta micro and his ZVT will be even better. So if you can get that Muta micro up, I really feel like that definitely adds a lot to your game. See that with Scan and his ZVT, and Byul has really good Muta micro as well. And maybe we'll see it this game because we got a TVZ as well. Both players mid spot. Speed it up. And we haven't seen a non-choke Zerg. So maybe Byul will use that in the future. I know he has a good non-choke Zerg. But so gonna scout across the map. And playing this one like a ZVT. Once he sees this SCV or Marine, he's gonna know, and he'll get that lair ASAP. He'll get that gas probably. Now that he sees that Marine, he'll probably put 3 drones over here. Yeah. So that's how he transitions against this. And is this an academy? Maybe I do got that variant. So close to the 100, and he's gonna probably get that instantly. And sometimes this position is good for. Maybe it's not. I was gonna say that maybe sometimes this position is good to buy yourself a lot of time. It's really fat, really big. You can really kind of keep bringing your Sunkens back. A lot of times players that are in a corner, you can really bust through the front and then just start busting and then walk up the side. And it's a little bit harder, I feel like, sometimes when it's a middle position like this. But I'm not 100%. I'm a little backtracked on that. I do think it's possible, but I'm not sure if that's true. So I'm gonna get that barracks on the side, float that over, get that information with that. Maybe try to get a fire bat out. It's got an overlord over here. Got the marines right here. Smart move here by Dingo. You always want to put your marines right there because, and he's got a couple here. He should bring these over. You always kind of want to put your marines here. Makes your opponent think that you might just try to bust through the front. They have to get more sunkens. And he's going to go with a factory because he got 3. He's got only 1 medic on the way. Oh, and he already made 3, so he's actually going to have 4 medics. So I kind of like that. Usually you only see 3. Going to get the engineering bay. Probably float this one over here so when he starts pushing. That lair is done. And a spire is on the way. 2 more gas. And this is a really standard, perfected build. As long as everything works out. He might have to get a spore colony to get rid of this though. And here's a frontal attack. And gonna try to just bust through the front. He's got those 4 medics and he might be able to sneak in here. Gonna get some guys through. And I do like this. He's gonna get those medics through, so he's gonna be able to do some damage right here. Gonna heal these guys up. And gonna need some micro action. Probably a couple colonies coming down. But this is a good position for Dingo. Killing 2 drones, killing an overlord. Needs to get these guys over here. And there's your stack attack. And Byul knows that you can stack attack now. So, but he's got 17 drones. Going to lose a couple more. Another drone going down. Another drone going down. So this really paid off for Dingo. But those sunkens are going to finish. And this is what Jose did. But somehow he was able to bring them back. So it's there's a really small spot in there that you can get the mineral patch in there. But he's got 1 marine just doing whatever. He's gonna probably kill this drone. Almost gonna save that drone. Needs to bring these guys over here. Does have the spire up and 7 mutas. And that's back to what I was saying, was this build is built so you can get those mutas. You can get usually 8 of them and then progress it into about 10 to 12, and then you can really just muta micro into a hive and get guardians and devours. So these guys are going to go down. Let's see what Dingo's base is looking like. He's got 2 turrets right here, getting a command center, building another barracks. Going to probably get a science facility. Actually going to go with another starport here. So, and now he might just try to start pushing through the front. But Byul could maybe just go for an attack with Zerglings and these mutas. I'm going to build a turret in the middle, so smart move there by Dingo. Excuse me. And it looks like another bunker's coming down from Dingo. He's going to have to get... He is getting another turret. Here's that muta micro, but that turret really deters that muta micro, so... Might be able to get one of these tanks though. That one's looking... Might want to bring an SCV out here, try to make sure he can repair this. I think he's going to take out one of these at least. He sees that one right there. And command center is done. And he's got, let's see how many mutas he's got. A lot of them are injured here, so down. He lost 2 right there. Going to take out that marine. But going to take out this tank. Doesn't want to lose another muta though, and I think he's going to lose... Ooh, not going to lose another one, but they are really injured, and there is a tank still here. Marines are on the way, building another barracks. We'll see if he gets a comm set anytime soon. Here's your hive from Byul. Getting that carapace upgrade. Taking out a medic, and nice little stim right there. Going to move this tank up a little bit closer. We should bring an SCV over here, and a Valkyrie. That's going to be huge against the muta. So this really does a great job against mutas. So he's slowly pushing through the front. And he's just going to keep bringing these guys. Let's see if he's getting any... Is he getting that upgrade over here? Wow, he is getting that upgrade over there. So he didn't float that over for better vision. And he will have that one upgrade in about 10 seconds. Taking out that tank really nicely. And he's going to have a greater spire. So his guardians will be at about maybe 10:30. So if he can hang on for another 2 minutes, he will be in a decent position. Going to mute a micro. Took out 2 marines there, I think, to take out that Valkyrie really nicely. And take out this tank. And probably, ooh, that marine's running for his life. And he is going to take that out, but he lost. This looks like 2 mutas, but there's actually 8. So, Valkyrie coming in here. Whoa. And going to take out that Valkyrie pretty quickly. This is halfway done. We might see an attack from Dingo. He's 105 supply. He's got a decent amount of medics. Yeah, he's going to just go for the frontal. Going to have to bring those mutas up here. And he's got that upgrade on attack, so gonna micro, take out these guys on the side. We'll see if he's able to bust through. He's sending more and more marines and a tank in here. Gonna seize that tank up, help take out some of these sunkens. And I think he's gonna break this, guys. So he's trying to micro this and doing a good job. That sunken is gonna go down, so he can start moving a little bit closer. He's got a lot of drones here, so gonna make 5 more creep colonies, actually 4, maybe 5. And that greater spire is done, but another attack coming. I take out the Scourges right there, and gonna have to try to make some guardians if he can, but I don't know if he has time. Gonna try to take out this Valkyrie. Only 6 mutas here, but another 3 more coming. And gonna have to use this sunken with the mutas. There's a lot of mutas though right here, so he's got at least 12. Might make a few guardians if he can. He has that upgrade on Carapace. So, and gonna try to bundle up some Hydras and Zerglings and go for the attack. Try to take this out. And this is a lot of Marines, medics, and a couple of Valkyries. Very hard to beat. And I'm gonna unseize that tank and keep pushing in here. And this is not looking good for Byul. See if he's getting that other upgrade. He is getting that second upgrade over there. There's your Guardians, though. And the Valkyries are going to clean that out, though. Tanks are in here. He's going to try to probably take out these tanks with the mutas if he can. And just keeps the pressure coming. Dingo really playing this one nicely. He played that one really, really nicely. Getting another command center. So, Dingo gonna win that TVZ, and Dingo has a really solid TVZ for sure. So this is the last one that I have. It is a PVZ. So you got to see a lot of good matchups. Didn't get to see a TVP though, and that's that one matchup that Byul can steal on a lot of people for sure, and that his ZVT can steal on people too as well. But Dingo gonna be in a tough spot, middle Zerg. Byul gonna be on the Protoss, top middle. See if he goes for that normal standard kind of rush build, and he's gonna go for the double gateway. And he did this against Rabbit, which is actually the 4 gates. So instead of getting 3 gates, he goes with 4. Maybe he's testing this out, seeing some of the Western players use this, and it works to some degree. It's different. It's a different strategy. Gonna scout this out, and now Dingo gonna know he's up against a Protoss. So 2 zealots on the way. We'll see if he gets a gas right away. Byul, that is. There's your first creep colony. So gonna be able to get that down pretty nicely, and not gonna be able to get that one down. That's gonna get delayed a little bit, and that's exactly what you want when you're going for a 4 gateway Protoss build. So here's 4 Zerglings, 6 Zerglings. So should be able to defend against this pretty easily. Sending these guys back, and he's gonna have 6 zealots. So we'll see if he gets a gas right now. I think it's about time. Just that feeling. You need to get a gas. And this probe's still getting that information. And he's not going to get that gas just yet. So going to get another 4 Zealots. Playing this one kind of like you see a lot of Western players play this. And now he's going to just go for the attack. And maybe try to sneak these in through the bottom. Should be able to take out this one sunken. And going to split these up. These two going to take out that Zergling. Nice little micro from Dingo. Taking out the one sunken. But I don't think he's going to be able to bust through here. He's got a couple more Zealots coming in here, though. And maybe he is, actually. Yeah, he's going to run these guys through. So he's going to get these guys through. Some of them are injured. He's going to run these guys through as well. And only one macro hatchery for Dingo at this time. And we're going to see an extra Nexus, it looks like. And going to go right after the drones. There's one drone. And going to keep bringing these guys back and forth. A bunch of Zerglings just spawned. Going to try to take out that creep colony right there. They should be able to take out these Zealots, because these Zealots are pretty injured when they ran in here. 4 Zealots right here. So that is going to go down. Another Nexus for Byul. Getting his gas now. And he's going to have 8 Zealots. So he might just go for another frontal attack. Maybe take this out. Run that through again. And yeah, he's got 2 gas on the way. Going to get a Cyber, it looks like. Actually a Forge. So, and another gas right there. Here's his Zealots. And we'll see if that's what he does here. Playing this ultra aggressively. Running these guys. And I think once he takes this out, he's going to run these guys past. Just like he did. They are going to get trapped by these Zerglings. Going to micro these guys back a little bit. Back and forth. And these are going to get through. But there is a sunken. But it's not completed yet. So these guys might get some additional kills. 15 drones for Dingo. And a lot of gas for Byul. There's his Cyber. And Byul going to see he's not up against any lair. No gas either. And there's just one macro hatchery. So a lot of drones are getting used to make sunkens right here. So not going to be able to do anything with these Zealots, though. And here's an Overlord going to get a scout off. Sees he's up against. And he's got this Overlord here. So he can gauge how many sunkens he needs. And he's going to try to see the tech. But there's not going to be any tech over here. He's going to see that Nexus. But the tech's over here, so he's not going to see that. And there is a Stargate and a Citadel getting attack. So that makes me think he's just going to go with a mass. So maybe get 8 gateways here. Or maybe 4 here and just go with a ton of Zealots and try to bust through. And he's actually just going to try to bust through right now. So, going to need to pull these guys over. And going to kill 2 Sunkens. And he's going to have to retreat. Got a couple, 4 more Zealots coming in here. Overlord is going to see that Citadel getting completed. There is a robotics facility, but now Dingo doesn't have to worry about getting dropped within the next minute and a half. Here's 4 gateways getting made. Might just make another 4 over here. Probably going to get speed. He's got the money, yeah, so he had the gas for it. Getting a Corsair, so going to be extremely annoying. Scouting with this, and 4 macro hatcheries for Dingo. So Dingo going to play this one a little on the edge, but this Corsair is going to be extremely annoying. And is that his Hydros den? There's just a Zealot chilling in here. So I do think that Dingo's playing this one pretty nicely. He might just take out this Overlord right here, but he's gonna try to maybe take these out. 4 more, yeah, there's the 8, so he's gonna have 12 gateways. Maybe get some upgrades somewhat soon. He is getting that 1 upgrade. And gonna use this. He should be able to take out, gonna split these Overlords, but he should be able to take out 1 Overlord, maybe 2. Here's your Hydralisk den. Hydras are probably on the way. Gonna take out that Zealot right here. Another Corsair coming in. And we'll see if, yeah, it looks like a Reaver drop's getting made as well. There's a Templar Archives. And another Overlord going to go down. So going to be supply stuck. and not really going to be able to make many more Hydras, and it's going to be tough to stop this Reaver drop, and probably Templars are getting made as well. We'll see if he makes some Templars. Probably will make them out of these ones right here. There's that Forge, and going to take out this Overlord right here. He needs to get a Spore colony, probably going to make this into a Spore, or he needs to get a Chamber. He should probably make that into a Spore, making that into a Spore, but not before he takes out more and more of these Overlords, so he needs to try to make more Hydras. But I do think that Dingo is playing this one pretty nicely. There's that Forge, so two more, or there's this third Forge on the way. A Reaver right here, so going to pick those up. 8-minute and 30-second Reaver drop. And not going to be much defense. Going to probably scout with this. See if he can get this Reaver drop in here. Not really going to see any Overlords here. A couple Spore Colonies are probably going to come out here for Dingo. And he's got these 5 hatcheries, and he's got a 6th one. And maybe we'll see an attack right through the front and use this Reaver. Maybe he's going to use this Reaver for these Sunkens. Going to drop these 2 Reavers right here and just start going through the front. He's got that upgrade on an attack. Some Hydras here, though. But this is a big attack. 157 supply. I'm guessing he's going to pick up these Reavers and then go for a drop right after that. But he's not going for a drop just yet. He's really just busting through, and yeah, just busting through Dingo's front. See if he's getting any Templars. Just keep still just building. Here's the Reaver drop, and gonna get the drones on the right side, it looks like. Maybe not, maybe yes. Not gonna get the right side, and there's the GG. So Byul gonna win that one pretty nicely. Pretty convincingly. So that was the 5th game, and that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I am tired. Gonna post this one. Give it a like, subscribe, appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.